sauce your meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Welcome.
I made some bomb-ass dinner.
You did. It was delicious. I did not have enough. I'm gonna have to stop for food on the way home.
Did not either. You're reading, I think.
Oh, I think I am. June 1983. There has been a series of disappearances in Hinamizawa Village, Shishidoni City, XX Prefecture. The suspect is Mian Sonozaki, 16 years old. Allegedly, she abducted 5 Hinamizawa residents, Odio Sonozaki, Shion Sonozaki, Kiichiro Kimiyoshi, Rika Furude, and Sataka Hojo, and imprisoned them from June 19th through the 21st. Jesus Christ, compare my reading of that to the last time. Preliminary investigations on the incident were delayed at the time due to insufficient evidence. But, by chance, the case was solved rather abruptly. On the morning of the 22nd, a vehicle patrolling the Sonozaki property heard screams from inside and rushed in as an emergency measure. They secured the suspect's missing younger sister, Shion Sonozaki, and their 2 missing classmates, Keiichi Maebara and Reina Ryugu. The suspect fled the scene. Remember, Mion's dead, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
We found hair, pieces of skin, and blood of the 4 missing people, Orio Sonozaki, Kiichiro Kimiyoshi, Rika Furude, and Sataka Hojo, in the torture room that was discovered in the basement of the outbuilding in the Sonozaki family property. Supposedly, that's where they were killed. We concluded that the victims were tortured in that torture room. However, the remains have still not been found. According to one of her imprisoned classmates' advice, the bodies should be somewhere in the basement of the outbuilding where the torture took place. However, nothing has been uncovered as of yet, including the escape route the suspect took. In addition, investigations continue regarding any possible connection to the series of mysterious deaths in recent years. But no evidence that Mian Sonozaki was involved either directly or indirectly has been found. There are so many unclear points as to the motive behind the incident, and as those of the Sonozaki family and the residents of Hinamizawa have been extremely uncooperative in assisting us, we expect to require a long time to clarify them. The opinion of the local officer, knowledgeable about the region, is that this may have been a lynching, an internal form of punishing sacrilegious acts carried out against the beliefs of Hinamizawa Village. It is clear that these incidents are particularly rooted in this region, and the prefectural police department has ordered a cautious investigation. We anticipate gaining valuable clues from the missing persons believed to have been imprisoned for the longest time. Shion Sonozaki, the suspect's younger sister. Should we read that? However, the incident has left such serious mental aftereffects that she has not been in a state of mind to properly answer any questions about what she knows. The psychiatrist concluded that she is in a temporary state of shock, but as of today, she is yet to show any improvement. I really like that song. Too bad it's gone.
It's good.
Very nostalgic and sad.
Is Shion again?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it is.
I'm permanently Shion, man.
I was acting at first. It was
as long
just
as Shion's alive, you're Shion.
Buh. It was just an act to avoid being interrogated by the police. As it turns out, though, fake insanity can become real. You see, I couldn't bear it any longer. I continued to be haunted by the presence Rena Ryugu had talked about. It was so close that it could almost touch my back. It wasn't Satoshi-kun, it wasn't a hallucination. It had become Shion's ghost. Shion didn't go to heaven after all. She was always by my side instead. Shion didn't like the fact I was still alive and she wasn't. So she decided to haunt me until she witnessed my death. Every night she whispered to me, telling me to die. I get it. I get it. I shouted at the Shion at my back. Through my mouth, she shouted back at me. It must look odd to other people. They'd think I was arguing with myself. It's not fair. Why are you still living, sis? Oh, whoops. Mion, die, die, die already. You said you'd die right after you killed me.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. It's so dark and cold in this well. It's cold. It hurts. It hurts. Ah, I get it. Shut up. What exactly do you get, sis? You won't die in the way you want to. You're just running away. You're just trying to survive. Even after you did all those horrible things, you'll never be forgiven. You're cursed. You're cursed. You're destined to die. Shut up, Shion. You're just a ghost, so shut up. Shut up. So this is the Monozaki, or Sonozaki
The
twins.
Monozaki. Yeah, this is a Sonozaki.
Also, I noticed that one of them is canonically dead, so I'm really wondering who stabbed Keiichi.
Yeah. And who died?
What do you mean, who died? As in, who fell down the well?
Uh-huh. No. Who fell off the
Who
apartment?
Fell off the apartment. That's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one of them left, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be Shion that falls out of the
There's no
apartment.
tree on here.
Yeah, so it has to be Shion that falls out of the apartment.
Try on.
Who falls out of the fucking apartment?
Sis, you lousy shit. Fuck off. It's not fair. It's not fair. You and I should always be together, even after death. So, Mion, I've come to take you with me. Mion! Bang, 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 bang. Shion banged on the door. Bam, 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 bam. That noise is too loud. It's cracking my ears and my head open. Shion's trying to break in. Ah, shit. Alright, Shion, I get it. The perfect way for me to die is to be cursed to death by you, isn't it? But I won't be going so easily. I simply won't disappear. It wouldn't be fair if your beloved was left alive after all. I went out onto the balcony to avoid Shion, who was on the other side of the door. If I jump over the railing to the neighboring apartment, I could reach the fire escape. Hee. Kia. Eat shit, Shion. I leaned over the railing and jumped to the balcony next door. Then I rushed down the stairs, noiseless as a cat.
You believe her? Noiseless as a cat.
Shion was too stupid to realize that I escaped. It wouldn't take too long. Dude, I'm fuck.
Hey.
It wouldn't take too long to get to Keiichi's house on a motorcycle. Shion must believe that I'm still in that room. She's so stupid.
Yeah, that's just hee.
Soon enough, I could see the Mayabara mansion.
Oh, well, look at that.
But I'd never seen it before, but I heard a great deal about it from Shion.
Didn't they find a body outside the window, though?
Mm-hmm.
So does she, like, stab Keiichi? And then just go back and die on the floor?
I don't know. Let's find out.
There's gonna be some weird ghost shit.
She told me that Keiichi's room is on the second floor. I should wake him up. Throw a stone. I threw a couple of stones at the window, and shortly thereafter the light turned on and the window opened. I saw Keiichi there. The moment I saw him, my madness cooled off for a while. Even from here, I could tell that Keiichi was running down the stairs.
Poor guy.
Oh, Keiichi.
Oh, the worst part is here.
He showed up quickly, with a doll in his hand.
Keiichi's so based. He's so based. But so stupid.
But so...
I felt depressed to see it. It was the doll he'd failed to give Shion. It isn't fair after all, Shion. I'm so jealous, Kei-chan. I want to receive a doll from Satoshi-kun, too. Oh,
Nope.
Mion! It's been a while. How are you? Been doing all right? Despite the burning insanity within me, I spoke to him calmly. Ah, it's true. My body is controlled by the demon now. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here this late. Are you all right hanging around this place? I really shouldn't be. Keiichi, man. Anyways, what's wrong? What do you need at this hour? I wanted to talk to you one last time. I feel horribly sleepy. Maybe it's more like fainting due to the loss of blood. That sensation is proof that the insanity is swallowing me.
So, she definitely, like,
Stabs him.
cut herself open while falling across the apartment, right?
What's that? What?
Well, because she's bleeding right now.
Is she?
Yeah, she just said it. Due to the loss of blood.
No. She's comparing it. That's what it feels like. She feels.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel horribly sleepy. Well, maybe
Okay.
it's more like it's like I'm losing blood.
Okay, I got you.
Well, I can't stay for any longer.
Are you alright? Are you not feeling well?
I tried so hard until now. But I can tell I'm done. This is my limit. There. About to come up behind me and take me away. I won't get to decide how I die. Shion will allow me to. No wonder I dropped her down the well.
No wonder. I dropped her down the well.
No wonder I dropped her down the well. It wasn't only her. None of the people I killed chose to die how they did. Considering that, debating how I'll die must seem like a luxury concern to the dead.
Luxurious concern to the dead.
Close enough. Are you okay? Don't force yourself. Oh, that's right. I had something.
Here it is. Goodbye, Keiichi.
I'll kill him. Kill him. I'll avenge Satoshi-kun's death. I'll avenge his death. This guy is Shion's beloved. I hate her. I'll kill him and teach her a lesson. Eat this.
Poor Keiichi. While gravity pull spun around me, I realized that I had stabbed him with a knife. I made it. I made it in time.
Incoherent Shion ramble.
I made it. I made it. I made it before Shion killed me. I got back at her. Take that, Shion. Keiichi rolled on the ground, clutching his stomach. GG!
Mr. Krabs?
I've done it! I've done it all! That's everyone I wanted to kill. GG's!
Is that?
It's Ray, brown man. He has a button on his desk, and you press it, and it goes. It's him screaming, "GG!"
Yeah, I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
You want me to just read them and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I avenge your death, Satoshi-kun.
Guh. Like Banjo-Kazooie?
Go. Don't you love me for it? Will you stroke my head?
Yeah. It's weird.
Goodbye, Keiichi.
Rest in peace.
Yes. This was all a bad dream. After all, I was in my room like always, suffering from the nightmares of Shion. But where was I now? I had been standing on my apartment's fire escape alone.
They're both her? She stabs Keiichi, runs back into her apartment and goes, "Yaga!" and then kills herself.
I could still recall that dream. Yes, I had stepped into the veranda.
Out onto.
My front door was still locked, so I had to climb through the veranda again. Huh. Whoa!
That's it?
She slipped.
This dumb bitch stabbed Keiichi and then slipped on the way back up and dies?
Mm-hmm. That's how there's a walking corpse. One of them's in the well. The other one stabbed Keiichi and fell. Wow, that right? Pretty cool. God, you're completely fooled there, huh? Gotcha. Ha! Ha ha!
I hate Higurashi so much, man. My foot had slipped and then I felt a floating sensation. After that, a sharp, indescribable pain ran
just
through my
think about
head.
it, right? You got a puzzle. I mean, it's like
I mean, it makes sense.
they were at the foot. She was at the bottom of the well the entire time. She couldn't have done it. So obviously, the answer to
obviously
the
it had to
question
be
is
both, yeah.
she did both.
Yeah. It's just
And just presented very like, it's just like, what the fuck? How did what? And then the
Yeah.
answer is so obvious, like, duh.
she's dead, so it's one of them. It's not.
was
It's
just
not
the
both.
one person.
Yeah. That incredible pain finally cleared the fog away from my nightmare. I just slipped from the fire escape as I tried to return to my balcony, and fell onto the roof jutting out from the elevator hall 2 or 3 floors down. My room is on the 8th floor. I wasn't expecting to be caught up here. When I fell, my head landed right on the concrete corner. I could feel both enormous pain and the warm blood dripping out. I felt strangely calm. I couldn't sense the demon, Shion's ghost, or my grudge. I just felt like a baby. The nothingness brought me peace. All my memories from when I was born and named Mion, up until today, came to my mind. I recalled memories of the time I'd spent with Satoshi-kun. Tears rolled down my cheeks. Where did I go wrong? When in my life did I make the wrong choice? I do know just when and where that was, because Satoshi-kun reminded me. I'll leave
Sadako to
to you. Sure. I believe you'll return. I'll be waiting for you. I'll take care of Sadako. I'll wait for you with her. We'll be good girls. You left your precious sister to me and nobody else. I guess I didn't get the significance of what you said, but I'll be fine this time. I love you, Satoshi-kun. Sadako, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everybody. Shion, I'm really sorry. Could I repay everything with my death? No way, right? That's not how it should be done. I wanted Satoshi-kun to stroke my head one more time. I wanted to hear him mumble one more time. I knew it was too much to ask, and so I had no other regrets. That brought an end to my apologies. Based Shion gets the most violent, ungodly brain damage concussion and goes, I have to kill myself, and then rolls off the roof onto the ground. Based. I rolled over, sending myself falling to the ground, head first. I hoped my head would crack open, to take me to the hell I deserved. I was just a demon. I belonged in hell. Why was I born? Why did this world give birth to me? I shouldn't have been born. I wouldn't had to suffer if I hadn't been. What was the meaning of my meaningless life? If I wasn't born, nobody would have had to suffer. You know what I'm thinking about?
What's that?
Thinking about the Fallen Kingdom intro or the end.
Can't do that.
Thank you for treating me kindly, even though I was like this. Thank you for teaching me love, even though I was like this. Even though I was like this, even though. I'm really sorry, everybody. I really am. I'm sorry. If Satoshi-kun could give me another chance, I wouldn't make the same mistake again. Never again. Ah, here comes the ground. Bye. I love you. Huh? What a tragic end to the most tragically retarded character in this
That's true.
fucking game. Shion, yeah?
Mhm.
I wished so many times that everything was a dream, so I wrote it down, hoping for it to become true. Dreams and cartoons are often like this. There's a huge sack of sweets, I can't possibly eat them all. I try to reach for them, but then somebody wakes me up. This dream has been a tremendously long one. I must have been sleeping for more than a year. Ah, that's right.
Just keep reading.
I ran away from baseball practice. I stepped into the street when the light was red and got hit by a motorcycle. I've been in a coma since then, but I finally woke up. When I opened my eyes, I see a hospital ceiling, and Satoshi-kun looks at me from the bedside. That's a bit too perfect. But it's okay, right? It's okay for it to end that way, right? Ryukishi does. This was all a dream. Reveal. And then I kill him. I'm sorry that I was born.
Fucking painful.
Shion makes my heart hurt.
Breakdown of all persons involved with or linked to the series of deaths in Hinamizawa. Tame Hojo died via homicide by blunt trauma within the village. June 20th, 1982. Satoshi Hojo, believed to have disappeared from the village June 24th, 1982, whereabouts unknown. Jiro Tomatake, believed to have committed suicide. June 19th. Death resembles that of Rika Furude on June 22nd. Investigation ongoing. Mio Takano. Death by strangulation in the mountains of Gifu Prefecture. Corpse was found incinerated. Oryo, cause of death believed to be shock induced by stun gun. Violently abused post-mortem. Rika Furude believed to have been murdered by Shion Sonozaki. Cause of death was shock due to extreme hemorrhaging caused by lacerations to the throat. Death resembles Geichi. Cause of death was litigation strangulation induced by restraint. So it wasn't a heart attack.
No.
Hojo, hemorrhage. Severe trauma due to falling down a vertical tunnel. Keiichi Maibara. Oh, wait, what? I'm confused.
Keiichi's alive.
Rena's still alive. Irie is alive. Kasai's alive.
Kasai's dead.
Dad and Mom are alive. Tomita is alive. Okamura is alive. Chie is alive. Kiicho Teppei.
Kasai is not alive.
Yeah.
Kasai died.
You gotta.
Kasai died of
heart
liver
failure.
cancer.
Heart failure.
Yeah.
He died of cancer.
Yeah,
Shion
Kasai died
Sonozaki
of
cause of death is severe trauma due to impact after falling to the back of her apartment. The suspect for serial murders, which began on June 20th, 1983, fell to her death from a balcony of an apartment, which she hastily rented to conceal her identity. Following her death, police filed charges against her for the 5 murders, which began with Oryo Sonozaki. Yeah, Kasai dies like 15 years later. Or he dies in like 2000.
He dies in like 2002.
Mm-hmm.
Rip Kasai. Is this gonna be the one time that Shion was at fucking school? Oh, Christ.
Alright, it's lunchtime. Hey, Rina, put our desks together.
My lunch has meatballs today.
Hey, yo, Mia! Sounds good. This old man will have some then. Rika-chan, bring your desk over.
I'm coming. Whoosh, star.
Oh, unfortunately, meatballs are my favorite too. I won't allow you to have any.
Hello.
Shion's got drip, dude!
She's new outfit.
Shion's
Hello,
got
Shion.
drip, dude!
Check it out.
Drip! I like
That's
that
not
too.
any
That's-
better.
I like that, that's good.
Unfortunately, I won't let you do that either, Sadako. You have to have some veggies, so I cooked some squash for you.
Oh my god. Please. Give me Satoshi, man. Give me Satoshi, man! Whoa, that's harsh, Shion. I hate squash.
Don't be so picky about your food. A squash is very nutritious. You're still growing, so you need to think about things like that.
Alt timeline where Shion actually takes care of Sadako?
As long as I live, I won't let you have an unbalanced diet. Here, guys, have some steamed squash. It's delicious.
She just turns into a killjoy mom, dude.
Munch munch. Sadako is really sweet.
Worst character.
Yeah, it's super good. The balance of the flavors is perfect. Sadako, don't eat this. It's too good for you.
Excuse me, I don't like your tone.
Just try one. Take a bite.
See? Isn't it good?
Well, it isn't so bad. This makes me sad, man.
Yeah.
Of course it isn't. I've been working hard every day to get you to overcome your dislike of squash. Okay, now that that's done with, why don't you overcome your fear of eggplants, green peppers, and asparagus within the year?
Stop joking. At this rate, I'll transfer to a school in Okinomiya.
Come on, I'm in charge of your health. Since Satoshi-kun asked me to take care of you, I won't let you eat junk food either.
I hate you, Theon-san. I hate squash.
Look at him go!
Oh my fucking god. The alt timeline where Shion doesn't go crazy, man. And actually listens to Satoshi.
Oh man, oh man. A happy diary in the song.
That's a very sad end to this game. Oh my god, we're still...
Revelation. It's squash! That's the Kobacha squash! I know what that is! Damn, buddy. How you feeling?
Oh my god, there's so much to digest. Let's get through these fucking extras. I got like so much to digest, man.
Ooh, what is that?
Let me see.
Ooh.
Staff room.
Staff room. First we do tips.
Hey yo. Let me see what Pat's
Check out all these diary entries.
Jesus.
Look at all that.
Oh shit, there she is! There she is!
Okay. Who's speaking?
Just the Sukuma guy.
Kuma?
Uh-huh.
Hey, man, what's it to you, boss? Yeah, when Mr. Kasai broke in, the room was empty, and the window leading to the balcony was open. Man, there we go. So when she fell, she hit the elevator housing right beneath, which gave her a concussion. Then she rolled off the roof and hit the ground, killing her. The reason Mr. Kasai didn't find her, even though he suspected her suicide, is that she was on the elevator housing at the time, unconscious. Another jobber.
Yeah, I guess.
Keiji Maebara was stabbed at the same time. At about the same time. Was she and Sonozaki unconscious on the roof then? I doubt it. She must have snuck out of the building, stabbed Keiji, then accidentally fell when she came back. Doesn't that sound right? Would you look at the... Would you like look at the neighboring balcony again?
Yeah, Oishi-san. You got a call on line 3.
No. Who was it from?
Sato, apparently. He says the password is Ron.
Hello, Sato-san. You must have some good news.
Hello, it's me.
Sato-san.
Hello, it's me, Sato-san. Hello, you were right after all.
Thank you. I'll buy you a drink on Flower Road.
Hey, Oishi, what was that call about? A mahjong invitation.
Bingo. The Sonozaki sisters switched places. Mion is Shion and Shion is Mion. They made a mistake when they were supposed to tattoo the successor. So Mion and Shion are swapped around in this notebook. So then, Satoshi-kun and Shion-san, no. Mion-san? No, this is confusing. Anyway, with that, you gain a clearer understanding of the relationship.
Based, Oishi. Are you talking about the mysterious notebook you received the other day? Didn't you say it was all mumbo-jumbo that could possibly confuse the case?
Even after switching the names, it's still confusing. I don't know how much of the content I can trust, even if it is true. Because this seems very suspicious.
It's a diary of a lunatic. It drove me nuts when I read it. You know this line on the last page about how she's sorry for being born? That's what makes me want to jump out the window.
Even so, this is a happy diary.
A happy diary?
Do you know how many times Satoshi-kun's name appears in this notebook? Shion-san really loved him, but because she was so young, a few mistakes caused that love to be misdirected. Thank you, Oishi.
Oishi is about to write the greatest selling novel of all fucking time.
Yeah? Check that out. Who is that?
MILF!
I told you. I told you.
MILF!
Oh my god. That was a bit much.
MILF!
Oh, shit, who's MILF? I think you're MILF.
Ah!
Inferior.
I'm going to have
That's still
horribly
inferior.
impure thoughts about her later.
I think you're her.
Oh my
'cause,
god,
I mean,
please
it's
tell
her-
me. Please, please, please.
Yeah, you're her. You're Akane.
Oh my god, oh my god. I fucking...
I am looking not respectfully in the slightest, and I am in fact drooling violently. I mean, come on. You want to start reading?
This is the only fuckable Sonozaki. Who am I? Shion?
You haven't even seen her dad, her husband.
DILF! How... Who am I?
I fucking wonder.
Where am I?
Who is this? Who's talking, Connor?
Shion? MILF?
Who? Please tell me who's talking.
It's one of them.
Let's just go let's just go
yeah,
with-
it's Shion. Cause I's here.
you fucking moron.
Hey, Mom. Tell me, why did you have a fight with the hag? It was bad enough that she disowned you, right?
You gotta go with the MILF energy, buddy.
Oh, baby. Oh, milfy mommy.
Fucking loser.
You had to be expecting this, right? When she fucking pulls up. When Milfazaki
This is
pulls up.
what the Sonozaki sisters look like when they grow up.
Hey, yeah.
Canonically, at least in the manga. In mangas.
Hey, yeah.
She's a MILF in high
I
society.
know, I gotta think.
Her husband is Yakuza.
I know. I just...
He's trying to come up with the perfect voice.
do that.
He's trying to come up with the perfect voice, but he can't do it. You got time. You can practice. You can work on it.
Does she show up again?
Yeah. She's got a sprite.
Okay. What if Akane is just like this the whole time?
All right, sounds good.
Oh, you're so nosy about
Noisy.
it. Noisy. Fuck.
Oh, it is nosy. I can't read.
You're so nosy about everything. Well, I guess you're old enough to know. She objected when I told her I wanted to marry your father.
What?
I was living a very unseemly life back then. Then, the man I brought home was a Yakuza. So, of course, she got terribly upset. She said the head of the family would choose your fiancé. And I said, screw your decision, you fucking Viagra.
Virago.
Virago. So then, we both tried to cut each other down on the spot. We unsheathed our katanas in the living room and clashed and slashed and sliced.
Virago, a domineering, violent, or bad-tempered woman.
God, she's perfect.
Eek! You fought the hag with a sword? Way to go, Mom.
Just speed it up.
Well, I was into martial arts when I was young. Both she and I held high ranks in kendo, so yes, it was quite the show. Everyone nearby was terrified. Ah, that was fun. Milfazaki is in the game, man. Life is so good.
I see. So that's why you were disowned.
That's right. I was happy for it. I married your father right away. Well, I was forced to remove my fingernails in atonement, though. See how the fingernails of my left hand look ugly?
Wow. So that's why you and the hag have a bad relationship, huh?
You know what, Shion? That's not actually true. Our relationship is actually pretty good.
What? That can't be right.
She has to maintain the family's reputation, so she can't treat me normally. And accordingly, I lay low at the family councils. But I visit her every now and then, and we have tea together.
Kei-chan, I can't believe it.
This is just between you and me, okay? She removed her fingernails in atonement a long time ago herself. Look carefully at her hand next time you see her.
What? What did she do?
Beats me. I don't have a clue.
Star.
Hey, so you do have one. It's all over your face. Tell me.
Thank you, Kasai.
I'm
Not a single fucking word from it.
Milfazaki, man.
Isn't that interesting? Isn't that just great?
That all the females in the Sonozaki family bump their fingernails off?
It's just family tradition.
Yeah. You take the left 3 off your left hand. Oh, Milfazaki.
All right, you ready for the staff room?
I don't care.
What do you think?
Milfazaki.
Hey, do you know whose computer that is?
Oishi?
It's Ryukishi's computer.
Ryukishi's computer?
You fucking moron.
Is this Ryukishi's OC input into the story? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Just read.
Do you think murder can be justified, depending on the motive? Hi, this is Ryukishi07. Thank you for playing Higurashi when they cry Kai. Chapter 5, Meakashi.
I hate you, Ryukishi.
Although I depict many deaths in my work, I often ask myself a question. That question is there such thing as a justifiable murder? In our world, murder is prosecuted, and the degree of the punishment varies depending on the motive and circumstances. Having different degrees of punishment means that we're putting a value on the dead person's life. Some scenes justify murder in Higurashi. By degrading the life of the victim in those scenes, the players can sympathize with the character more easily. The degree of sympathy would be different from person to person. The people who could sympathize probably felt catharsis, and the people who disagreed with the character might have felt uncomfortable. That's indicated by how opinions were polarized regarding Keiichi's actions in Tatari Garushi.
Based Keiichi for beating him to death.
In Meakashi, there's also a number of murders, but this time the main character, Shion, tries to earn sympathy for each one of them. How do you feel? How much were you able to sympathize with her? If you couldn't sympathize with her at all, then please berate her as a crazy murderer.
Based.
If you sympathize with her at all, then please have mercy on her. If you sympathize with her almost entirely, then please have mercy on her. If you completely sympathize with her, then please let us both berate you as crazy murderer. Let's berate both of you as crazy murderers. LOL.
I love Ryukishi. What a cutie, dude.
What about me? Well, that's a secret. I'd like to reverse my question this time. What kind of murderer could you sympathize with? Not you. If you were to be killed.
Maybe not me.
A murderer who doesn't care about people's lives? That's quite a regrettable death. It is extremely sad to be killed in denial of all your values. A murderer who begs for forgiveness and tears? That's quite regrettable too. They shouldn't kill you at all if they're begging for your forgiveness. So what kind of murderer could you sympathize with? In the end, sympathy might just be a method for making your story more interesting. If you can sympathize, it's fun. If you can't sympathize, they're just crazy. We cannot put value on human life. It's a sin to try doing so. A murder is a murder, nothing more than that. I just hope everybody can live happily together.
He said that, and I smash cut to the Shinzo Abe thing.
Shinzo Abe getting assassinated?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. How does that
Sorry,
sound?
Ryukishi, we couldn't live happily together.
How does that sound? Would you agree to that? If you wouldn't. Thank you very much for playing Higurashi When They Cry Kai, Chapter 5 Meakashi. I could only bring out this 5th episode thanks to all of your support. Higurashi will only get more intense as it approaches the finale. Nothing would make me happier than if you continue reading the chapters to come. The next chapter, we titled Tsumi Horoboshi.
Tsumi Horoboshi.
Really, I'm rather fortunate if you've enjoyed yourself even a little. Thank you again for playing. Hope this has brought a little color to your life. 07th expansion, Ryukishi 07.
I'm gonna kiss Ryukishi very delicately on the cheek.
On the forehead. Loving
Yeah.
goodnight kiss on the forehead.
I just pull him in and I hold his side of his face and I just right on his forehead. What a sweetheart!
Well then, We finished the first answer arc, buddy.
Oh my
We've done it.
god.
Sumi Horoboshi is next.
So much I learned, man. There's so much that I have to fucking digest from this stupid fucking game.
Yes, sir. We are recording, right? We recorded that entire thing?
Yeah, we're still good. Don't worry, we're still good. I've been watching. That's why I look over there so much.
Yeah. That was...
Fuck.
So
I have so much to digest.
anything you want to try getting off your chest in this last episode before we do any kind of...
Mion. Birthright Mion.
Hmm. Just use the original names that we know them by.
It's not fun.
It's so much easier, though.
Do I have to?
Mion is the one that goes to school with Keiichi. Shion is...
What if I can just say BR Mion, BR Shion?
It's, it's not any easy. Do what you want, but I'm not going to be doing that.
BR Mion.
Uh-huh.
Based.
I'm actually just going to edit this and make sure you say the right thing. Say it the way I want it to.
Why do you like this, man?
I have power over you.
Let me call him how it is. BR Mion.
Nobody refers to him like that. It's just...
It's fucking Mion, man. Why are you being like this? I finally know the difference between the two of them.
Uh-huh.
And you're bullying me.
Yeah? And? You deserve it.
I should spit in your mouth.
You won't survive that. The aftermath of that. You can sympathize with that murder, right, Ryukishi? That'd be pretty sympathetic, right? You just spit in my mouth and just whack the shit out of you.
Shion.
Okay.
Remember what I said about not wanting to kill you earlier? And having enjoyed all these Higurashi sessions?
Just say how you're gonna say it. I don't give a
I
shit.
kill you now.
Just
Just
fucking
rip
say
your
whatever.
fucking heart
I'll
out.
understand what you're saying. Just say it.
Shion is just female Keiichi. Full stop.
Mm-hmm.
Mion makes my heart hurt.
That's all. Yeah. Yeah, that's an accurate
That's it.
summarization of her
That's
character.
all I have. That's all I need to say.
That's all you need to say. That's all you want to say.
Yes.
No theory crafting you want to put in
Nope.
there. No, just too heartbroken.
Yes. I am.
You got hit with
confused and sad.
You got hit with the ending. I'm sorry, I was born. Shit. You got hit with the. You got hit with the fucking.
The alt timeline.
The alt
Shion
timeline
takes
shit.
care of Sadako.
You got hit with Oichi saying this is a hippie diary. You got hit with fucking Akane Sonozaki saying, "Oh, we've all lost our fingernails." You got the quadruple. How you feeling?
The Sonozakis make me sad.
Now, when I say I hate Shion, I don't mean I hate Shion. I hate what she does in this fucking chapter. It pains me to no end. But she's a good character.
He hates Shion.
I hate
He
Shion.
doesn't sympathize with Shion.
I
like
don't
do.
sympathize with Shion.
Ryukishi would call me a crazy murderer.
I don't know about you, but what she did to Sadako was unforgivable. Oh.
I would have done the same. No.
I'm sorry you were born.
No!
Are we ending it there?
Yeah, I for theory crafting and shit, I'll do work on the dock.
All right, Will. This is a throwback technically via upload schedule, but we'll probably discuss more in his theory crafting for Watanagashi after we do the
Re-record?
all cast recap, whatever, all cast review session.
Yer.